So testing techniques can be classified into two types. One is what a static, another is what a dynamic. Static testing means what without execution. So can you give me any examples of static testing
Review,
means? Yeah,
review,
review,
walkthrough.
walkthrough, and also we can say that review, walkthrough, inspection. Inspection means what whether whether you are following the respective documents or not. Okay, so that all we can call it as what static testing. What about dynamic testing? Dynamic
Executing the
testing is
code,
with executing the code, not only code. You see, as a tester,
application.
you are for application, so you can see the input and you are giving the input and you are checking the output, right? So that we can call it as what the execution part. Okay, execution part will done by the developer as well as QA, but generally in real time they call it as what dynamic
Dynamic.
testing. But see, these all only for our understanding purpose only. In real time, they won't say do static testing, do dynamic testing. They won't say all these things. Okay, they will simply assign a story on your name. Suppose you they assign uh, verify login functionality. So this is the task name. So generally, they will assign the task on your name. What is your task ID? For every task, there is a ID will be there 1212. So this task ID is what? Description is what? Login functionality. Okay, login screen. Okay, so this task will be assigned to whom? To the dev, right? This task will be assigned to whom? To the QA, right? So what dev do? Yesterday we discussed, right? What developer will do? Developer will write the code, right? First developer will write the code. After that what he will do? Code review. Okay, after that what he will do? Unit level testing. After that what he will do? After unit level testing he will push the code to the QA. What QA will do? What you will do? Here you will do both the static and dynamic. So what is static? I told you right yesterday. Verification part. So verification part, what you will check whether you have proper requirements or not for login screen. And validation part. What is the validation part? You need to give the inputs like enter the enter the valid username, enter the valid valid password and click on login. So these all are what you need to validate the things. So here as a tester we do both things like what verification part and validation part. So verification part is what you need to verify the requirements are correct or not, we need to check. So this part we can call it as what static, this part we can call it as what dynamic. Okay, understanding, right? So this is very very important. Whenever any story is assigned on your name, any task is assigned on your name. So what you need to do? You need to do both things like the verification part and validation part. So verification is what? To check whether your requirements are correct or not. Sometimes in the requirements they will give you they might give you a wrong requirements, so you can correct that one. So first you need to go through the requirements, understand the requirements through the login, how the login screen will be there, each and everything they will define in where in the requirements. Once the requirements is clear, then what you need to do? You need to start your testing. How to do the testing? I told you, right? It start with where test scenarios. Once it is a test plan, sorry, it starts with where the test plan. After the test plan, what we need to do? We need to identify the test scenarios. Once the test scenarios is done, then what we need to do? You need to write the test cases. See, test plan, test scenarios, test cases. Once the test cases is done, you need to verify your task. Once it is done, then you need to do integration testing. I will tell you what is integration testing. Once the integration testing is done, then we will go with the system testing. Once the system testing is done, then you need to go with the user acceptance testing like alpha testing and beta testing. Once it is done, then we need to go with the production. Okay, is it clear? So if you any task is assigned on your name, make sure that you need to validate the application and based on your requirements, verification part and validation part. We need to verify the both things. So that the reason static testing, dynamic testing are very important. Okay. Gray box testing. Yesterday we discussed, right? What is gray box testing? The combination of
Combination of white and
uh,
black.
white and black. Sometimes we require developer help. Sometimes the developer requires a tester's help. So in that case, we can say that gray box testing. It in real time they won't say do the gray box testing. It is the generally you, whenever you want discuss with your dev team, right? You can directly ping and you can ask what exactly we need to test in the application. We can chart directly. Okay, this is only for our understanding purpose. Okay, and testing fundamentals. Okay, these all are very important. Generally, unit testing will be there, integration testing will be there, system testing will be there, user acceptance testing will be there. Like we already know that, right? Unit testing is done by developer. So the testing of a single program or a module. What is module? See, in this application, mm, what are the modules? So they will ask you to test this module. Suppose we are going with Amazon better example. Here in Amazon application, what are the modules we have? See, today deals is one module, Prime videos is one module, the registry is what one module, right? And gift card is what one module. Okay, a unit of a code or a module, right? In case they ask you to test a single program or a module or unit of a code, such kind of testing we can call it as what? Unit level testing. See, this unit is ready for testing with the other system components. This unit is ready, this unit is ready, this unit is ready. Okay, so unit testing is generally done by the development team. Okay, in case they ask you to test a module wise, so what you need to do, you need to test this particular module only. So I'm assigning a task. Can you please test the today deals? So what you need to do, you need to test only today deals module. Understanding, right? So this is very important. What about integration testing? See, this is very important. So what is integration? Integration means what? The combining the two modules. Suppose today deals and Prime videos, and now I'm combining the two modules. Now I need to check the data flow between the two modules are working properly or not. Okay. Last class we discussed, right, how development will do. Generally, one developer will not implement it entire the Amazon application, right? There are multiple developers will be there, dev 1, dev 2, dev 3, like this development team will be there. Okay, so what developer job? I told you, right? Developer is always write the code and modify the code. So here the developer 1, developer 2, developer 3. So there are three developers will be there. Okay, so these three developers, what they will do, they will write the code, right? They will write according to what are the requirement code. Like suppose today this guy today deals, this guy's Prime videos. So this guy something gift cards. So see, one developer, one module they implemented. Now I told you, right, once the developer is done, right, what they will do? They will go with again code, and once the code is done, the same process. Code is done, code review, code is done, code review, and once the code review is done, then unit level testing. So once it is done, unit level testing is done, then developer part is done. The same process will done by the other developers also. So this developer, what they will do, they will push the code. This developer, what they will do, they will push the code here. And this developer, what they will do, they will push the code here. Now this all the code will be in where? In the server. In this server there will be a, the code is converted in the form of build. Now this build will assign to whom? This build will assign to QA. Now you are the QA person, right? Now what is your job now? What is your role? So you need to test this all these modules. Like, so what is your expected when the build will come? The build is nothing but URL. URL is nothing but abc.com, like amazon.com. Suppose amazon.com. So once we got the build right, you will get the URL. Once you got the URL right, so here what you need to test, what are the modules you have? Today deals, and also you have what? Prime video. Also you have what? Prime videos and also gift cards. So if you need to check all these things. Okay. Prime today deals, if the today deals is not showing means it is a bug. Prime videos is not showing means it is a bug. Okay. So here developer is also do what? Integration testing. So integration testing means what? Combining the modules, today deals, prime videos and gift card. They're combining all the modules and check the data flow between the two modules. Okay. In case is there any problem between the two modules after integration. So if they are not seeing any integration issues, right? Then they will move to the QA. Again, QA is also need to do what? Integration testing. So what is exact meaning of integration testing? Today deals. See, suppose you are in which page? See, I'm currently, we are in today deals page. See, today deals. If you observe this is the today deals. Now I'm able to access with what? Prime videos. So there is a proper communication between the today deals and prime videos. Now in which page you are in? Prime videos. Now you are able to access what? Today deals. So the communication between the two modules, okay, that is nothing but what? Integration testing. So integration testing is very, 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 very important. So whenever any module is added here, what kind of testing you need to perform? Suppose they added any new module here. So what kind of testing you will need to perform? Integration. So every module have proper communication. See, now I'm in today deals, right? I'm able to access this module. Now I'm able to access this module. Now I'm able to access this module. So do you understand, right? So integration means what? Combining the two modules, any two modules, and check the data flow between the two modules, whether this module is able to access this module or not, this module is able to access this module or not. So this kind of testing we can call it as what? Integration testing. Is it clear? So unit testing means only a particular module only you need to test. Okay. When you're talking about integration means what? You need to check all the modules. Okay. Like whether this is communicating with this module or not, this module is communicating with this module or not, you need to test. Okay. This type of testing we can call it as what? Integration testing. So this is what he's saying. Integration testing is a process of combining the modules and the testing the data flow between the modules. Integration testing verifies the combined unit functions together properly or not. So make sure that the two modules are properly communicated or not, we need to check. Okay, this can facilitate finding the problems that occur at interface or communication between the individual components. It is also referred as what? Assembly testing. So this is very, 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 very important. Is it clear? Hmm. So again, integration testing has again two types. Okay, one is what? Top-down testing. One other is what? Bottom of the testing. So what is meaning of top-down testing and bottom of the testing? See, if you go with any application, the parent to child. Okay, simple example. What is top down testing? The top down testing is a process of incrementally adding the modules from where? From parent to child. And also what you need to check? We need to check the data flow between the modules. Suppose there is a parent link will be there. Here the parent link will be there. So under the parent link, you are adding lot of other links. Okay, make sure that the parent link should work and all other links should also work. So this type of testing, what they are saying that top down, we need to come from top down. So top down testing is a process of incrementally adding the modules from parent to child and data flow, and also what we need to check the data flow between the modules. Make sure that, see, for example, simple example, this is the application, right? In this application, you can see this is the parent. Under the parent you have the child links, right? So again, under the parent link, see here, the parent link should work and also child link should also work. Again, the data flow between these links, make sure that the communication between these two links is having properly or not, we need to check. Okay, this kind of testing we can call it as
Hello.
what? Top down testing. Bottom of the testing means what? The same way, vice versa. The vice versa
Hello.
means what? Yeah,
Hello, screen.
can you hear me?
Your screen is not visible.
Really?
Hello. Yeah, can't see.
I think stop sharing. It is in sharing only mode. Okay, one second. From just now or
Yeah,
previously onwards?
just just top down integration testing.
Now you are able to see.
Yeah.
See now. Top-down testing means, and bottom of the testing means what? Parent to child. Okay. So generally, this is the parent link. These all are the child links. Okay. From parent link should work and child link should also be work. The similar way, you need to test bottom up. Okay. So child to parent. Bottom up means what? See, in real time, they won't say that do top down testing and bottom of the testing. So whenever any new link is added on the parent link, see, this is the parent link. Under the parent link, any link is added. What you need to do here? Integration testing. Make sure that these two links are working properly or not. Again, once they added another link, right? What you need to do? You need to check whether the link is working properly or not. So from the top to down, this kind of testing we can call it as what? Top down testing means parent to child. Bottom of the testing means what? Reverse, like child to parent. Okay. So this kind of testing we can call it as what? Integration testing. So is it clear? Integration testing is very, very important. Whenever any new module is added, okay, any new module is added, you need to do what? Integration testing. Integration means what? Make sure that the both have what? A proper communication or not, that you need to check. Any questions? Is it clear? So integration you understand, right? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I think some network issue. Okay. So what we can do is tomorrow we'll see the system testing. Okay, it will take some time. Okay, so we'll start tomorrow as a system testing. Okay, we'll start tomorrow as a system testing. Okay, thank you.
Tomorrow also that's
No, tomorrow might be the link will be changed. There will be provide a proper link, and we will go with proper link only tomorrow onwards. Okay.